David's double life in the bustling heart of Lagos, where ambition pulsed through the very air, lived David Adeyemi. To the world, or at least to the staff of MegaMart on Victoria Island, he was just another salesboy, quiet, diligent, and to some, easily overlooked. He'd arrive promptly each morning, his worn uniform a stark contrast to the designer clothes of the shoppers he served, his humble demeanor belying a secret that would shock them all. David, at just 22, was the scion of the Adeyemi empire, a conglomerate that spanned oil, real estate, and technology. His father, a shrewd and visionary businessman, had insisted David learn the ropes from the ground up to understand the true value of hard work and the struggles of everyday Nigerians. And so, for 6 months, David had dutifully played the part of a struggling sales associate. His days were a monotonous cycle of stocking shelves, enduring condescending remarks from impatient customers, and most frequently, bearing the brunt of his supervisor, Mr. Eze's sharp tongue. Mr. Eze, a man whose ego seemed to inflate with every dollar sign on MegaMart's balance sheet, took particular pleasure in chastising David. "Adeyemi, are you blind? The detergent aisle is a mess," he'd bellow, his voice echoing through the gleaming aisles. Or, "Hurry up with that delivery boy. Do you think we pay you to stand around?" David would simply nod, offer a polite yes, sir, and continue his work, a small, knowing smile playing on his lips. He observed everything, the inefficiencies in the store's operations, the genuine struggles of some of his colleagues, and the casual dismissiveness with which the lower-level staff were treated. One sweltering afternoon, a major investor meeting was scheduled at the Adeyemi Group headquarters. David, still in his MegaMart uniform, had just finished his shift. He quickly drove his modest, second-hand car to a discreet location nearby, where his chauffeur was waiting with a fresh suit and a luxury sedan. Within minutes, the sales boy transformed into the heir apparent. As he walked into the opulent boardroom, ready to address a delegation of international financiers, a familiar voice cut through the air. "Adeyemi, what are you doing here?" David turned to see Mr. Eze, impeccably dressed, standing rigid with shock. Mr. Eze, it turned out, was at the meeting, representing his wife's family business, a small logistics company, hoping to secure a contract with the Adeyemi Group. The room fell silent as all eyes turned to David. His father, Chief Adeyemi, a man of imposing presence, simply smiled. "Ah, Mr. Eze," he boomed, "I see you've met my son, David. He's been gaining some valuable experience." Mr. Eze's face drained of all color. He stammered, Your son? But he works at MegaMart as a sales boy." David stepped forward, his gaze steady and calm. "Indeed, Mr. Eze. For the past 6 months, I've had the privilege of working under your supervision at MegaMart. It was an enlightening experience." The realization dawned on Mr. Eze, a wave of mortification washing over him. The condescending remarks, the endless criticisms, the utter disrespect, it all replayed in his mind. He was face to face with the young billionaire he had treated so poorly. Chief Adeyemi chuckled, enjoying the spectacle. "David has provided me with invaluable insights into the operational nuances of retail, as well as the importance of treating every employee with dignity, regardless of their role." He then turned to Mr. Eze, his voice hardening slightly. "I believe you have an excellent opportunity to reflect on that particular lesson. Wouldn't you agree?" Mr. Eze could only nod, his face a mask of profound embarrassment. The news spread like wildfire through MegaMart. The quiet sales boy, David, was actually the future owner of the entire Adeyemi empire. The staff who had treated him kindly were relieved. Those who had been dismissive were filled with dread. David, however, bore no ill will. He returned to MegaMart one last time, not as a sales boy, but as the new head of the Adeyemi Group's retail division. He addressed the staff, his voice firm but compassionate. "My time here has taught me many things," he said, looking directly at Mr. Eze, who stood at the back, avoiding eye contact. "It has shown me the dedication of many of you, and it has also highlighted areas where we can improve not just in efficiency, but in how we value every single person who contributes to this company." He didn't fire Mr. Eze, but he ensured that new policies were implemented, emphasizing respect, fair treatment, and opportunities for growth for all employees. MegaMart underwent a significant transformation, becoming a model of employee welfare and customer service, all thanks to the young billionaire who had once been its most underestimated sales boy, and as for David, he never forgot his time on the shop floor. It was a constant reminder that true leadership wasn't about power or wealth, but about understanding, empathy, and the quiet strength of those who often go unseen.